And we're live.
You know who's really hoping Trump loses? Melania Trump. She wants.
I don't think she likes being first lady.
I don't think she likes being Lady Trump. I don't think she likes being first lady, second lady, any of that shit. She doesn't want to be there. All the fake smiles. Like, she's just done. She is over that shit.
Honestly, though, she's a model. Fake smiles, that's her jam, right? She should be pretty good at it.
Not for a couple of decades.
Right, but I think that real smiles, like models actually smile too.
Yeah, prove it.
Touche.
You can't prove that.
Yeah, no, she comes off as unhappy. I don't. It could just be like a Eastern European culture thing, right? Americans smile when, I don't know, when they see strangers, whereas Europeans, sometimes you have to earn that smile. So yeah, maybe I'll
work hard for a European smile.
Europeans being surly most of the time. So I feel you. But she's also been rich as fuck for so long. I feel like most of that.
And she gets shit on constantly. Like, look, Trump's not. Yeah, the stuff that they like, the way the media criticize, or at least social media criticize their relationship, is really creepy to me. Like when they'll almost they'll be acting like a normal couple, and then it's like, oh, look at her disgust at him. Like Trump will look at her, she'll give him a little like normal smile, and then look away. She's like, oh, look at her, she's thinking about his cock and she wants to puke. Look at her look at her disdain for him. Like, are you guys like, what level of insanity is this where you're reading into a what seems like a totally normal relationship?
I did see one thing recently where it was like just her walking off a plane, and it was like some internet journo was like, Melania Trump tone deafly wears $1,000 boots while exiting in the midst of and it's like, yeah, let her wear her boots. Jesus, you think she's like, this is absurd.
They did the same thing to Michelle. Like they criticized her body and her outfit, and with Melania, it's just her outfit usually. But
yeah, I think it's a little worse for Melania. At least like Time Magazine and shit would be like,
they would always criticize her dick too.
How
Melania.
fierce Michelle is looking.
I would say Michelle has it worse. Case in point.
They do say Michelle has a dick. That's well, I mean, mainstream media doesn't. That's more internet memeing. So, but yeah.
I don't know. Would it be worse to be married to Trump if he lost for the rest of your life, or could you just stick it out another 4 years and get it out of his system?
I'm crazy to say that Trump's life is very short. I see him as a very fat dude who's 72 years old. In my own little universe, like my experience of this is guys like that just click off, right? They don't have a long, slow decline. Yeah. In 6 months, they have like cardiac problems, and then they just turn off.
Or just one fucking day.
Yeah.
Just COVID. COVID could wipe out Trump.
COVID could wipe out both presidential candidates. Actually, so could a heart attack, I guess. But I just see Trump, because he's fat and old, as a guy who's going to just click off in the next 2 or 3 years. Am I crazy? Like other people say that's not right.
What's the actuarial data on that? Like, have you looked up he's fat. Is he morbidly obese or just obese?
I called him morbidly obese to my friend, and then we started looking at pictures, and I backed off that. I think
he's in
that's
the
a stretch.
obese category. Yeah. Morbidly obese, you got to be quite a bit higher to creep in, I think, as far as BMI.
But he's definitely, because you don't know his height, because he lies about his height and he lies about his weight. So like,
yeah, but you can guesstimate looking at him standing next to people.
How tall do you think he is, Woody?
Trump. 6'1" or 2.
6'1"?
He claims 6'3". I would guess 6'2".
I'm 6 foot tall, and when he signed my hat, I was looking up at him.
Was he wearing heels?
He's taller than. Yeah, he was on stilts.
He wears heels.
He was wearing heels and a cod piece.
He wears heels. He wears boots like with the 1 or 2 inch, 2 inch probably too far, but like 1 or 1.5 inch heel.
2 inch heels?
No, I backed off of that. Like 1 or better.
So he's 6'1". So Michelle Obama does not have a dick, but Donald Trump is wearing lifts, 2-inch lifts, and he's actually 6'1".
Do you need pictures?
No, I just need like a ruler, a yardstick or something.
Y'all talking about Michelle Obama being a man?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of.
Dude, you know what's funny is I just Googled this again, and it got updated correctly. You know Gerald Nadler, the congressman or whatever, like that tiny little guy who always looks just like a goblin walking next to everyone else. Do you know who that is? No. Gerald Nadler?
I'm Googling now.
He's the politician, U.S. representative for New York's 10th congressional district. He looked so short during the, it was some news thing that he was
this poor fellow.
That I was like, how the fuck tall is that guy? And this was only like 6-8 months ago. I looked it up on Google. I could not find it. The only thing that was available when you typed in Gerald Nadler height was a self-report from his website saying 5'11", which would mean that we have the tallest Congress in the history of the planet. And just now I searched again, and it has been updated on Google to 5'3". But literally, the only source for his height when I searched it like 8 months ago was saying he was 5'11".
These are Trump's Wicked Witch of the West shoes that he's got on.
Like weird wide feet at the end. What's with that bulge on the right? On his left side, standing there. Oh, see what I mean? Does he have like fat feet?
I never noticed that on any of his other shoes.
I think Woody's pointing out that he's got a bit of a lift there.
The heel is the thing that I'm focused on.
The heel is kind of normal. I've got boots like that, but
what the fuck was he kicking?
What was he kicking? Who was he
on the front?
I think it's just the lighting.
I think he likes my dress shoes. That's twice the heel that mine have.
The question is, who ties those for him?
That's way too tight to be tied.
They are so goddamn tight.
I don't remember who came up with this phrase, but it makes me laugh every time. It looks like his shoes were screwed on.
Guys, Woody, you're going about this the wrong way. We should not be heel shaming men. We should all make it we should all normalize men wearing lifts. So we finally get one over on these bitches out there that are hitting us with height restrictions on dating sites. All of us should encourage each other to wear gigantic lifts on our heels.
Right,
come on,
guys.
Right.
And I'll just one up you and add Spanx to the list.
Yes.
No, yes.
Yes.
Don't you shame me, Kyle. I see you already starting.
Yes. We're fat old men.
Lifts aren't enough because lifts, you hide those. We need to have loud and proud heels.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pumps.
Oh, are you wearing heels? Yeah. Are you not, idiot, bitch?
I want manly heels with goldfish swimming in them.
Yeah, and we should be able to sit when we pee.
Flavor Flav?
It used to be a pimp thing from the 70s. I was probably TV pimp, but yeah.